looking to make a move to the Dallas, Texas area? Well, if so, I am sure that you have a list of concerns. Concerns that you're doing a lot of research on. Where to live? What is the best city to call home? School district for the kids? But I also bet you on top of that list is, will we love it? Will we be able to call Dallas, Texas comfortably our new home? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover the top 6 reasons why my family absolutely loves Dallas, Texas, and we hope that you will too. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Missy with the Live in Dallas, Texas team. Would you like to know what it's like to live, eat, sleep, and play Dallas, Texas? Well, you're in luck. We are your boots on the ground real estate professionals here helping you figure all of that out. Honestly, we get calls, texts, and emails from people much like yourself that are making the move and relocating to Dallas, and we love it. We love that interaction and helping you with all those local questions that we can help you figure out. So while you're here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you ring the bell so that you're notified every time we add a new video to the channel. We can be reached days, nights, and weekends via text, via call, via email. So be sure you reach out so that we can answer your questions and make your move to Dallas a smooth one. So what is it gonna take to take that new house here in Dallas, Texas and make it feel like home? Well, to me, it's all about growing in love with your new community. And today, what I'm gonna talk about are 6 different things that my husband and I absolutely love about living in Dallas, Texas, and how you can get involved in those 6 things as well. I'm gonna get us kicked off. And the first thing that my husband and I absolutely love about Dallas, Texas is our ability to play golf. So I'm speaking to all those golfers out there. Do you know that the Metroplex has over 100 private and public courses? And they range from an affordable municipal all the way up to the most premier of courses. So regardless of where you fall in the expense that you spend on your golf or the skill level that you have, you'll be able to find that here. Now, one of the things that we absolutely love is we were able to find a couples golf association. So we take and found other people that are much like ourselves where the couples like to play golf together. And we found that where we have created lifelong friendships with people that have a similar interest. So that has made it a wonderful experience for us. Now, the other thing I'll say about golf is this is the right area if you love it as much as we do. We're able to play golf 10 months out of the year. January can be a little cold, February can be a little cold, and sometimes August might be a little warm for some of you. But 9-10 months out of the year, we're out there being able to swing those clubs and enjoy some sunshine and togetherness out in the Dallas, Texas area. The next thing that we absolutely love about living in Dallas, Texas is our ability to dive in and enjoy the arts. Did you know that there are over 10 art museums in the city of Dallas alone? 2 of our favorites would be the Nasher Sculpture Center and the large Dallas Museum of Art. In fact, Dallas Museum of Art is one of the largest in the whole United States. And it's completely free, except for those visiting exhibitions that might have a small cost of entry. Now, when I'm talking about the arts, my personal favorite is going to be those on the musical theater. So we have something called Broadway Dallas. Broadway Dallas brings in visiting Broadway-like productions from all over the country, and they're here for typically 2 to 4 weeks at a time. You can be a subscriber. That's what we have done. So you get to see 6 to 8 different musicals over a period of 6 to 7 months. Get the same seats so that you are surrounded by fellow patrons that you get to know over that 6 to 7 month period of time. Absolutely love this. The facilities are incredible. Most of these musicals are held at the Fair Park at Music Hall, or rather Music Hall at Fair Park, and the WinSphere Opera House. So both of them are dynamic facilities that offer everything from comfortable seating to mix and mingles, as well as food options before, during, and after the show. So if you're into the arts like my husband and I are, you will be able to find that right here in Dallas, Texas. Another thing that we absolutely love to do is travel. Now, what does that have to do with living in Dallas, Texas? To travel outside of it, right? Well, it's the convenience of being able to travel out of a centrally located city. Dallas, Texas is pretty centrally located and offers several different things that you can do if you too like to travel. So there are shorter road trips that you can take, like into the Texas Hill Country, where you're gonna get a different topography, 4 or 5 hours from here, so you don't have to take a plane. You can certainly get in the family SUV and off you go. Or for those that wanna travel domestic, there are 2 airports here. The one that is smaller is called Dallas Love Field. Dallas Love Field is home to Southwest Airlines. There's a couple of other small airlines there as well. But you're able to go nonstop to many domestic locations here, even Mexico. So domestic travel is your thing. You can certainly get out of Dallas Love Field very easily. And that's about a 35-minute drive from the northern suburbs. Is international travel your thing? Like, we absolutely love to go to Europe. And we find that the most convenient airport is Dallas-Fort Worth International. It's home to American Airlines, which makes nonstop flights very accessible, so that there's not plane hopping. Makes it very easy as well as affordable to leave out of Dallas-Fort Worth International to get to anywhere your heart desires. So if you love travel, you'll love Dallas just because of the convenience factor of what it takes to go ahead and start that trip or vacation of a lifetime. The next thing that my husband and I absolutely love, and this is going to be a big one for those of you relocating to Dallas, and that's going to be community involvement. Once you're here and you've found the home and you're getting your feet wet and you're getting acclimated to the area, I'm going to assume that you're going to want some local friends. People that you can count on in case you leave your garage door up, or you need to let the dogs out, or pick up that kid from school on occasion. Well, that's gonna be really hard to do if you don't have a solid network of friends. So here, the communities do a fabulous job of making sure that the neighbors have the opportunity to know one another. So here, community involvement, what I love about it that we've been able to access right here in our own backyard are gonna be things like Friday night concerts in the lawn, or golf cart rides in the neighborhood, or maybe just taking a walk down the trails and through the dog parks that are in the community. A Saturday pickleball match, as well as tennis, sand volleyball, basketball courts. The other thing that they do a really good job is having education. So if you want to know how to DIY a wreath for your front door, you can do that here, shoulder to shoulder with your neighbors. It's a fantastic way to enrich your lives and those around you and make Dallas, Texas feel like home. And that truly is the key to loving where you live. Do you love the water as much as my husband and I do? Well, if you don't, you will soon. It's going to be a little warm here during the summer, and retreating to the wide open bodies of water is one of our favorite activities. So the lakes, there are several lakes that are within 30 minutes to an hour where you can get in a boat and do some recreational boating. You can ski, water ski, you can get the tubes out, you can jet ski, maybe you like to fish. All of those things are very accessible here and something that you'll find us doing quite often on the weekends. But if you can't make that lake, you can find a body of water. That's their swimming pools. So many houses here have swimming pools, and if they don't have a swimming pool in your own backyard, it's very probable that your neighbor or your local community center or right there in your homeowners association will have a pool. Lots of splash pads, and you will find families out enjoying the sunshine, but on a little bit of the cooler side as you retreat to the wide open bodies of water that we absolutely love here in Dallas, Texas, and makes it an enjoyable summer. Okay, I'm gonna conclude the top 6 things that we absolutely love about Dallas, Texas with a talk about food and wine. This is a very strong food and wine scene. It's no Napa, I'm not gonna claim that it's that, but Texas wine is definitely on the rise. We have local tasting rooms as well as wineries right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We also have little short road trips where you can find some vineyards about an hour going towards Munster, Texas, which is a cute little German town. But really the thing that I would say is take a short road trip to the Texas Hill Country, to the town of Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is an ideal spot. It has over 100 different tasting rooms and wineries that have attracted winemakers from all over the globe. There are some that you'll find from Italy, some from France, some from Australia, and of course California as well, that are really putting Texas wine on the map. It's a fantastic short weekend, maybe a 2 or a 3 day road trip there, where you can also do some hiking, some golfing. You can meet some new friends and locals while you taste the Texas wine. Now let's talk about food. You haven't had a good steak until you've had one here in Dallas. And there are top-notch chefs that are here that are making delicious food from your local gathering hole and spots all the way to downtown Dallas. So you can find excellent food, be that beef or fish, right here, which enriches your overall experience about the Dallas, Texas area. I hope you realize just how much the Live in Dallas, Texas team truly cares about you and your relocation to Dallas. We want to go to work to help you find not only the right home in the right city with the right amenities, but also to be able to really dive in and connect with those things that you love to do. When you're able to put all those things together, you will truly fall in love with your new city, your new neighbors, and your new friends. What we would love for you to do is reach out. Put together a list of all those things. What do you love to do? What do you want to see in your house? And let us go to work finding the right spot for you. Reach out days, nights, weekends, via call, via text, via email. Also make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you ring the bell so you're notified every time we add a new video to the channel. We are your boots on the ground real estate agents here in Dallas, Texas, and we can't wait to meet you soon. Take care.